Your Excellency, that is what was agreed yesterday. But it's good I state that the farmers had come up with only one proposal. First of all, to aggregate their coffee. The way Madam Barire was saying, we aggregate our coffee, we bring coffee from a certain factory there, another one here, another one here. If we want to buy, whether you are in Kenya or you are outside Kenya, let's compete when coffee is aggregated. The second reason as to why that one will work very, very well, the stealing of cherry and the issue of cherry hawking will end. Because once we have rules which will govern those, and one of the main problems in coffee is cherry hawking at the moment. If that one will end, and then we make it to sell our coffee, when aggregated, the way they do it elsewhere, we are going to sell at more than 200 in the next 1 year. And the farmers were asking themselves, if we produce 3,000 metric tons in the next 10 years, and is paid at the lowest, the way they are paying in Ethiopia, at 150, if you calculate that very well, the money which is going to get into the farmer's pocket is 270 billion. That is possible. And I would like here to talk about some things anyway. One of them is chemicals, the chemicals we are applying. And that is why we talked about CRI. Some countries like Japan are almost refusing to take our coffee. In fact, they wrote a letter last year that they will not be taking our coffee if such chemical residues are going to be found in our coffee. So we must streamline this sector. I think we are done. And if you have any question as to why that aggregation of coffee cannot work, ask the farmers now.
Let those two farmers get back there. The three of you, you sit there, mpatu your microphone.
Good, good.
Then we interrogate
the two farmers.
Warudi hapo.
Kujeni.
Patia microphone hapo. Tuko na maswali mingi.
Sawa, sawa. Wakulima wale wawili, kuna mkulima mmoja anaitwa Festus Bet. Ako karibu?
Mnaweza hata waongeza wajae hiyo viti.
Okay.
Iko viti 8.
Yes. Kuna mkulima mmoja ningetaka akuje, ni chairman wa the largest cooperative society in Kenya, inaitwa Faragwe from Kirinyaga. Last year they produced 15 million kgs of coffee, once cooperative, more than many counties combined. So the chairman, Faragwe, is here. We can also have the chairman of Kapungetune. Chairman Kapungetune. You are here, Chairman Kapungetune. Come. And finally, let's have Chairman Daruine Coffee Farmers. The reason being, it's the only coffee factory in Kenya which has been paying more than 100 bob for the last 9 years. So they deserve that. And before we start, I would like to state this. The highest we have seen so far, especially in Mount Kenya this year, was 102 shillings per kg. And I don't know whether there is any other factory which has exceeded that. Chairman, no. Meru, yes. Meru, we can have one of the best farmers we have, Kathedo or Mukarimu, or both.
And somebody also from Embu?
Yes. Kathedo and Mukarimu Kujeni. Yes. Kathedo and Mukarimu, these are good farmers. They are producing 200,000 and above each. This one from Meru. Good. The farmers are here.
Participants, these are the most important people for this conference. All the things...
Mheshimiwa, you have taken
Let me first of all answer Madam Wambushoba. And let me say that Madam Wambushoba was the one who employed me in Inooro FM when I was a teacher. So I am always grateful to her. Madam, what you have said is what we are saying. When coffee is aggregated, it is not going to be aggregated or put for two factories together, no. For example, in Githirikari, there is a good factory coming up known as Githirikari. kahawa ya Githirikari itawekwa hapa after na kahawa si uga. So we are going to have some liquors, Q graders, the highest we have. Akichukua hiyo kahawa after tasting that coffee and giving it profile. If you want to buy it and you are in China, unanunua ya Githirikari. We are not going to mix Githirikari and Gatunganga in Nyeri. No. So it's the same thing, it is direct. Your second question, the FAD. I think we can have the FAD and the government can give us that FAD and it's not going to go at a loss. Because once we sell, we refund. So we can have this FAD inaitwaje hii ilikuja juzi. Not cherry advance. Hii ya vijana hii ilikuja na hasla FAD ya kahawa. Inawekwa hapa na inajulikana mtalipa. Because kahawa ikiuzwa mnalipa. Kama Ethiopia what they do, wanaileta hapa, mkiuza unapatiwa 150. Then hiyo kahawa ikiuzwa sababu itauzwa more than 150, unarudishiwa hiyo ingine itabaki. Is there any problem with that?
Next. I can't see who is there. Okay.